Hey y'all, it's Rose and I'm back with another video. With the current climate of the economy, it is my goal to help y'all. So today we're talking about 4 work from home jobs that you can do with no degree required that still pays you a good amount of money. Some good side hustle money. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. At the current climate, you have to find other ways to make money outside of your job to stay afloat, to get ahead, to get wherever you're trying to go. So I want to help y'all make that a reality. And we're gonna get straight into it.
Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain.
The first thing that I want to give y'all as a resource is Upwork. Upwork.com is actually a website that entrepreneurs use to contract people to do work for them in their business that they don't have the time to. Maybe they don't have the resources, whatever the case may be. So it is a great option for you to work from home. No degree is required. You pretty much just have to have a level of expertise in a certain skill set. And whatever you don't know, you can always YouTube, Google, there are endless possibilities out there for you to get the information you need to do whatever it is, that job may require. Now, this is something that you can do part-time for extra money, or you can also end up getting a full-time position with people. I've actually used Upwork before to hire people, and if they did do the task for me well and it's something I needed on a regular basis, I have hired them on a full-term, long-term contract because everything I needed was completed how I needed it to be done. So it's very possible for you to use this as a tool to work part-time and also get a long-term gig working from home. The main thing that you pretty much need to do is you're going to sign up on the website, open up, get your account going, list out what your skills are, figure out what type of area you want to be in or what skills you know that you can do well and you can catch on to easily. This is going to require you to have a computer and internet for sure. It's not necessarily things that you can just do from your phone. So that is important for y'all to know. You do need a computer when it comes to using and doing tasks that are related to Upwork. The first thing you want to do is you want to go in and you're going to check off that you want US based jobs only. That's going to filter out anything that may be overseas or anything that may be a little iffy, little scam likely-ish. The second thing that you're going to do is you want to make sure that whoever this employer is, they have a little blue check that shows that their payments are verified, meaning that they're verified and sending payments properly, actually paying you. And again, it's not scam likely. So when you're going in and looking at these different job opportunities, as soon as you see a job, apply. Do not wait. You want to make sure you're looking at any job that has about 5 to 10 proposals from other people that are on this app/website, because if too many people have proposed, you're fighting against too many. But if it's 5 to 10, that's a good option for you to throw your ring in the hat. And we want to be diligent about applying as soon as we see those options. Now, if you are new to the app and you see an opportunity for a job you think you can do well, I would suggest that maybe you offer them some type of free service up front, like, hey, I can do this small task for you free, along with whatever the job description is for what they're looking for, because that's going to kind of build your credibility with them to show like, oh, they don't mind doing some extra work to get the job done, and also show me that, hey, they're going to do it. This is somebody I can be working with long termly. Now, again, another pro tip that I would give is once you do get your task with someone, offer and see what additional help they may need in their business. And for me, that's something that was really important with people I've worked with. If they say, hey, is this something you need on a weekly basis? Is it something else you need in your business done? I'm looking for long-term work. That is your best way to upsell yourself after you've actually done the job at hand to get some long-term work with this person or something else that they might need. Me personally, I think it's best for you to try to get some long-term with one person So you know you're going to have that regular pay from them for whatever it is you need to do, and just, add that into your weekly or daily routine as far as whatever your extra hours may be for them that they may need for their specific company. Now, some of the things that people have on Upwork, it's a lot of virtual assistant work. So they may need you to type up some things. They may need you to check emails, set appointments, do some Excel worksheets, do spell checking, write out different proposals. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff that really has to do with you being able to use a computer and doing long-term things like that. Simple everyday tasks that a business owner doesn't have the time to do, but it's very essential to the business to flow properly. So those are a few options for you. They also have options for people who may have some type of graphic designer experience, whether it be Canva, Adobe, whatever the case may be. I've also seen video editing on there, TikTok content, different templates. There's a multitude of areas that you can actually look at on Upwork to get the job that's going to work for you. And they actually do pay well. You get to set your pay rate, or they can give you a lump sum payment depending on what that task is. So you have a lot of great options. Another good thing, if you are looking to be a long-term virtual assistant, there's a website called Boldly. They are always looking to hire virtual assistants. They are looking for people that are a little bit more experienced, but if you feel like you fit the job description, definitely go with Boldly, and I'll put the link to them below. So our first option is going to be Upwork, being a virtual assistant. That is no degree required, basic skills available that you can use. And then the next thing is going to be the property preservation specialist. Now, I spoke about this in a previous video. I had a lot of questions, so I want to break down what it is to you guys. This is another option. It's work from home. This is also something that would be more so for somebody who's looking to have a side business, because an LLC is required in order for you to do this specific one. But it is great for somebody who may be looking to break into real estate. You want to get into real estate on the side from your everyday job. Now, with being a property preservation specialist, you are going to need a LLC, EIN, and DUNS number. Depending on your state, a LLC can vary anywhere from $100 to $300. Your EIN number is free, as well as your DUNS number. Once you have that, you can get a basic website done on Fiverr. You can use Squarespace. I have them. It's like $30 a month. And you also get to have your business G Suite. So for me, it's support at rosescreditrepair.com. So you get that business email along with a website for $30. You can't beat it. Now, with this particular one, property preservation specialist, this is directly for the banks. The banks are always having homes that are going into foreclosure, and based on this economy, this is probably a peak time that they are having that going on. Well, before that home goes into foreclosure and is actually sold off, the banks need that property to be kept up properly, which means they're going to need that property. Maybe they need it cleaned out, cleared out, make sure there's nothing in there. The grass needs to be cut on a regular basis. There may be some simple cosmetic things that need to be adjusted outside, maybe fixing a garage, a gate, some simple maintenance and repairs on the home itself to preserve it from the time it's going up into foreclosure and actually sold. So banks don't have the time to try to keep up with these properties. So they hire property preservation specialists to do this task for them. Now, when you're getting started with doing this, like I said, you do need to at least have an LLC, because whoever is the owner of the company listed on that LLC, they are going to do a background check on you for you to move forward with becoming a property preservation specialist. And from there, you're just going to start looking up property preservation specialist companies in your area. You can look up any ones that say national. Those are going to be the ones that ensure that you get paid on time and they're not trying to, play games. So you want to look for a national property preservation company. Contact them because you're going to be contracted with them. What happens is You contact them, you go through your interviewing process to get that contract. You're going to make a bid on whatever they have available. So they may have different homes in your county, or I wouldn't suggest more than 1 or 2 counties surrounding you that need to be kept up in whatever way. So you do not have to do the upkeep. It's best for you to not do it. You're going to go out and find a landscaping company, maybe a maintenance company, a handyman that can do these tasks for you. You're pretty much the middleman in this process. You get your contract with the reservation company. From there, you start to bid on different properties that they need to be upkept and what that cost is going to be for them to pay you. So from there, you're going to hire your landscapers. You're going to hire your handyman to do all the work that needs to be done to make sure that this home is maintained for the next 3 to 4 months or however long during their foreclosure process. And you pretty much are just going to rinse and repeat that actual cycle. Now, this is something that you can do working from home. You do not physically have to go to this property. You do not physically have to do any of the labor associated with it. You just need to have a good list of contractors and companies that you can hire that you know are going to do the work. You make sure it's done. You submit proof that it has been completed. And then depending on the company you're contracted with, they will pay you out when it's done every 2 weeks, or some companies, it can be every 3 to 4 weeks. And that's pretty much your second option on something that you can do as far as working from home. No actual degree is required. And then the last thing is, of course, going to be the Amazon Video Influencer Program. I always want to talk about this because it's something y'all can do from your home with no problem, and you do not have to have a huge social media presence. Now, you do have to become a member of the Amazon Influencer Program. That's the first thing. For that, you just pretty much need to have at least an Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and I'll link the requirements, show them up here above. You have your influencer account. Then you're going to go in your Amazon account, go to your order history, and you're going to start going through anything you previously purchased and go down to the review section. You want to see if there's any videos that have been put up reviewing that product. If you don't see any videos, great. You want to be the first person to make a video on that product, because once you're a part of the influencer program, as long as a customer watches 30 seconds of your video review and makes a purchase, you get paid commission off of every single purchase that is done after watching your video for 30 seconds. So if you're the first person to make one, you're automatically going to be pushed up when people are looking for video reviews. And if you're the only one, every commission after they watch your video, you're going to get paid from that. And it doesn't require you to make any type of content on social media. You can literally make a faceless video showing the product, showing you unboxing it, showing how it works, and get paid from Amazon to do it for the low. So that can be done from your home every day after work. Things you buy for yourself, whether it be your home, your kids, your pets, can easily be done with the Amazon video review. That does not require your degree. It doesn't require a business. It just requires a little bit of your time and a good ring light or whatever lighting you're going to use. So,
hey y'all, I actually have a bonus work from home job for you guys, and it is bookkeeping. Now, you may think you need a degree with bookkeeping, but you actually don't. It actually is a simple process, because as long as you use QuickBooks, you can actually have your clients sign up on QuickBooks.com, and then they can add you in as the accountant. Now, all you do is explain to your clients, like, hey, you're going to use QuickBooks. So you want to link this to any business bank account that you have, because it is automatically going to pull in all of their transactions and categorize them based on what it is. So if they're using things for gas, supplies, even if they're paying employees. So that's number one. The second thing is, if they go anywhere and they get physical receipts, just let them know. All you need to do is download the QuickBooks app. They have an option where you can take a picture of any receipt for something you purchased for your business, and it'll automatically be added into your QuickBooks account. And you can actually choose the category you want it to go in as soon as you take the picture. So as a bookkeeper, each quarter you can go through their QuickBooks account And there may be some transactions that don't have a category. All you have to do is go through and choose a specific category for each one. Or if you're not sure what it may fall under, you can just send that breakdown to your client and say, hey, I needed you to just, let me know what a few of these were. These are the ones I couldn't figure out what category they may go under for your business. Just so you guys can keep up with their actual books. And then come tax time at the end of the year, everything will be categorized. It'll show their total income that has been brought in. All of your expenses will already be broken down because remember, every quarter you've gone through and made sure everything is put in a category. And if there's any additional cash or payments they may have received from somewhere else, you can just add that in on QuickBooks and they are ready for their bookkeeping for the year. And everything has been made simple for you simply using QuickBooks. So if you want to sign up and use QuickBooks and start your bookkeeping business, that is my bonus for you for work from home jobs that do not require a degree.
Those are your options for our work from home jobs that do not require a degree. Let me know you guys made it to the end of this video. Please drop a rose emoji in the comments so I know you made it to the end. Let me know your comments below of what you guys want to see from me next when it comes to working from home and side hustles. Thank you again for hanging with me here at Rose Credit Repair. And don't forget, like, subscribe, comment below if you have any credit questions. I'm going to be answering them myself in the comments. So you know what to do. Until next time.